Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you all back to the Lands of Light, playing some Battle Brothers right here with the Light Crusaders. We've just made it to Ugna after a very disadvantageous battle with a couple of ghouls. It wasn't great. Some of our people got a little bit scared and a few misses were taking place. However, they are just initiates, new recruits to the Light Crusaders, and eventually they will become great warriors. Some of them already sustaining very heavy wounds, including Icarus right here, which, as you can see, he has a few wounds just sort of lingering around. What we can do with him is throw him into the camp, as well as Blunter, so that they don't participate in battles. It's questionable, really, and I would prefer they do participate in battles, because they do still serve some particular level of purpose. But as you can see right here, they have minus 50% melee skill, minus 40% melee defense, initiative. Like, these down buffs are down buffs. They're not playing around, really. They are huge, and you'd rather have them just sort of sticking around in the camp, because I feel like otherwise they're a liability. And every single time I forget to mute my phone. Why do I keep forgetting? Mute yourself, mother trucker. I do apologize. What a fantastic intro. We're at Ugna. We just did a little bit of a caravan quest. Very cheap. Ooh. Disappearing villagers. Villagers have been disappearing from this town, putting everyone on edge. Few potential recruits are to be found on the street, and people deal less favorably with strangers. We do have an armory right here, and they are selling a few wares, including this rather fitting looking helmet. It's definitely a new design. I've not seen that before. We have some teeth right here. They never sell for a lot, just ever. They're always exceptionally bad. We also need some tools at our disposal. So if we look at our market square right here, we can see there's some very cheap tools. That's really good. And some cheap supplies as well. We do need more medical supplies, so we're going to purchase them. However, for tools, we're not going to purchase them just yet, because I just don't feel like we have the provisions. Food, however, is something that we need. So I'm going to buy some more food. I'm feeling okay with what we have right now. Mostly I need more recruits. We have one person right here who is a cultist. The man's face is wreathed with garish tattoos. He carries a note. It reads this on it. Quaint. This person is just crazy. Yeah, I don't think I want a cultist. You, however, a poacher. Poachers tend to have some skills in using bow and arrows to hunt down rabbits and the like. Not really looking for a ranged combatant as of yet. Perhaps at another time. So not necessarily the kind of people I'm looking for to join the outfit. We can have a quick look at the quest. Hopefully it's just sending supplies. That would be ideal. Oh, no, that's not looking good for us at all. It turns to you. You recognize the name. You shake your head. The man continues. A week ago, we sent the framed Sir Roderick of here to go hunt down some foul beasts that have been terrorizing the town and surrounding farmsteads for weeks. Do you know why the satchel has remained in my ownership? Because he hasn't returned? Yeah, he hasn't returned. Okay, great. Correct. He has not returned. Now, why do you think that is? I think it's because he's dead. Interesting. What kind of beasts? What's this worth? 460 crowns. Ugh. I could take some in advance and we could buy that bow dude. Bow dude. It's bow dude. What do you expect? We need to hunt down a beast. Now, I'm assuming they're just going to be wolves. However, we have to also remember we only have 2 people in our company right now. Well, 4 people. 2 front line, 2 back line. It's not ideal. It's really not ideal. We need payment in advance. It's 460 crowns when the contract is done. Bastard. We could take the contract, make our way down to the village, then make our way back up. That will cost us some money, though, for wages. It's 460 crowns, though, for what might just be a pack of wolves. I accept your offer. Wait, can I just have... I need some time to think about this. Oh, I can come back. Great. Okay, that's definitely what I need. So I'd rather come back. I want to make my way down here first. We have 15 days worth of of supplies, I suppose. Do you get charged less if you're just sitting around not doing anything? Doesn't seem like it. I suppose that could be exploited, so... You know, if you just throw them into this area, they get charged 50% less or something. You'd just always throw them in there, wouldn't you? Oh, okay, no, they're friendlies. Got a little bit worried there. I'm slightly on edge, as you could probably tell. This town seems to be okay. There's some lovely sort of purple flowers around here as well. Oh, terrified villagers. Everyone's terrified. Oh, wow. Wild man, look at that. We've not been very fortunate with the types of contracts we have at our disposal. Welcome, welcome. Good seeing you. I'm in need of armed guards to have the package delivered to a man named Olaf. How many crowns are we talking? 180. Deliver cargo to Olaf the Merchant in Schnellmark. Schnellmark? To the southeast. Southeast. Okay, that's not great. 180 crowns. We're going to have to take it. And what we're going to need to also do is probably throw Blunter into the front line here. Or throw him in the middle. In fact, no, not the middle. Nah, I feel like the middle you're a bit safer. Icarus, however, he's just not worth keeping at the moment. So we need to go all the way down here. Alright then. 180 crowns to go all the way down there is not great. We need more money to get more people into our company. So all we can hope for, we do need to go back up here to accept that other contract. But we need to find more people to hire. And unfortunately, we have been quite unlucky with the towns being traumatized or disliking strangers. I'd rather stick to the roads as best as we can here. Being this close to the edge of a forest is quite terrifying as well. I love this little square in the middle here. It's quite nice. Well, it's a triangle. Right, we're going to have to wait in the tavern. We could buy the love of our people in order to increase morale. Uskar's in good spirits. I feel like that was quite worth it. Right, let's camp out. Excuse me. Oh. Okay then, I thought something really bad. So the way I see it, nobody knows about the Lights Crusaders yet. We don't want to hunt ragtag bands of brigands through the woods forever. But we'll have to make a name for ourselves first, as reliable swords for hire that can get things done before the noble houses take notice. They want to use the company for far better paying tasks, I'm sure. He adjusts his weapon belt and continues. Just we keep in mind that the High Lords are playing a dangerous game. We don't want to get on their bad side. All right, okay. This is just a sort of, not necessarily introduction, but just a quick understanding of the clans and their mechanics. We've got another Fletcher here. Oh, wait, is it the same guy? I think it's the same one. Right. Plenty of people for hire. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. So, a eunuch. The facts that eunuchs can't sire children, is probably a secondary concern for a mercenary company. You're cheap. I'm going to hire you. That's as bad as it's got. And we'll probably also get this lumberjack as well. So we're going to give you an axe, this, and a helmet. I'm going to throw you along the front lines. Oh, Blunter's okay now. He's just traumatized. Okay, well, that's good. I say that's good. Still not ideal, but you know what? We'll deal with it. Lumberjack, hard physical labor and axes. Hard physical labor and axes. Adding you to the company would also be quite ideal. You are very expensive, though. But I also feel like I don't have much of a choice. We're going to hire you. Slightly worried. We're also going to sell some of our wares because we can only last for 3 days. So let us sell some of these teeth. These bucklers. Although really I should keep one of them for defensive reasons. Yeah, I'm going to keep one of them. I think I just put myself back down there. I don't know. Completely forgot about the buckler. It's not very good, but we will last 3 days. So we've got 3 days to make our way all the way back up here. Or unless, of course, there's a quest in here. There isn't. Okay, quite unfortunate. Now, we might get fortunate and run into a band of... Ooh. Many brigand thugs, a few brigand poachers. Not really something I want to deal with. Those peasants are probably going to die. Yeah, there was 9 of them, and some of them have archers. I don't feel like we're really prepared for that right now. Right, so we're back. You already have a contract. Oh, fucking hell. I forgot about that. Right. We could throw that contract into the... I think I'm going to cancel it. Cancelling an active contract with adversary affect your reputation as a reliable sword fire, as well as the reputation of your current employer. Bugger him. Right, we're going to hunt down. We have a path to go. I can't believe I forgot about that. I was too fixated. And I thought we did make it to the place, but apparently not. Oh, okay then. We've got some 6 ghouls to deal with. And now we know what these bastards are like. They're unpredictable. We're in a snowy region as well, which is going to affect our movement speed. We are going to have a bit of a penalty. We need to use the height to our advantage. So I think they're going to come towards us no matter what we do. It's just sort of in their nature. This seems to be, yeah, thick snow. So making our way up along here, sort of the higher points, would be ideal. It will, however, use up a hell of a lot of fatigue. But I do believe it's worthwhile to put us in a little bit more of an advantageous position. Of course, this one might come round and try and flank me. Something to be mindful of. And Blunter, just sort of out there once again. Probably want to go a little bit further back here. Am I fine being here, or would I rather go slightly further up to give us some more space? I could go along here, but this one's probably going to make his way over. We're going to see what they do. Getting very close right now. Ooh, okay. That's good for me. This one could probably make his way around. Ooh, that's an interesting position to take. So this one's the only one that can really come around and get us from this flanking position. I still think we can sort of hold up here. Blunter's in not a very good position right there. We will be covering more of the high ground, but I'd rather move me up, and then Blunter can go up here. Dan can move up. Everyone just sort of moves up by one. So I'd rather you wait your turn. Usk can move on to this higher ledge to get a damage bonus against anyone that's going to be on the lower levels. So that's not within his zone of control because that's 2 tiles high. So I'm okay here. Dan, you can wait your turn. Wait your turn. I think Usk is still okay there because he can get those 2 spots. And also one's down there. So Blunter, move up. Now I wonder what these are going to do. He's moving up there now. Okay. Not ideal. I didn't think he could move that far. That's really bad for me. Some of these some of them have really awkward initiative. So I can go for a little stab right here. A bit of stabby, 60%. Or I could knock them away. But I won't be able to back up from that anyway because I don't have enough ability points. So instead, I'm going to go for the stabby. 60%. A miss. Oh, it's going to be one of those games again. It's going to be Miss City. Welcome. Population me. Yeah, Dan being there is not bad, really. If anything, I should have moved Usk up 1, or maybe back 1. Because now, then again, it makes Blunter vulnerable from 2 points. Which I don't really like. He's already got enough downsides, and he has a big of a morale issue. So you know what? We're actually going to move him. You can stay where you are. Maybe. No, yeah, you'll be okay where you are. Usk, I still like your positioning. Blunter can stay there. Right, here we go. So you're going to take a swing. A little bit of damage on the chest right there, but not insane. Morale check right there on me. Unfortunately, I failed. And a lot of them moving up against me on the flank. Ooh, and some from the back as well. Not good at all. Very bad for us indeed. Probably need to move Blunter up. Killing this person right here, maybe pushing you away, would be quite ideal. But this is really bad for us. They're just coming down on us. The AI is much smarter than I remember. Right, we're going to move you along this way. Does one of them still have a go? Oh, you do. You have a go. I wonder why your initiative was so low. Maybe it's because I struck you last map? Maybe. We need to move down, is the issue here. I could move you along, and then what's this? 40% or the 65% to knock you off. I have to remember, this has a very high fatigue penalty. 60% or the 65 to knock you off or knock you back. I guess I'll go for the 40. A nice hit right there. Pretty good. Wasn't expecting that. Dan could also go for the hit. 40% versus 67. Oh no, 66 versus 67. I think I'd rather go for the one that has the chance to attack you, Dan. I can't remember who that is. Doesn't even tell you. I recall having the ability to just hover over them and it will tell you their name. Is that me? No, I'm up there. Right, I don't know. My memory is showing itself. Right. 2 slashes right there, 66. A hit. A miss. Oh, not ideal. Right, now you can move up and take a swing on one of these. I think it's going to be the big one, the one that's nearly dead. A hit. Absolutely amazing. I'm in not a great position right here. I'm flankable from 2 sides. I think bopping you back and then moving up here would be great. Or spear and then I think I can move Blunter up 1, but I'd have to kill this guy. So maybe just going for you. 82%. That's pretty good. An 82% and I miss? Wow. Okay, then. Sorry about that. I thought there was something wrong with my audio. Anyway, we missed the 82%, unfortunately. We could go for it again, but I think we're in a pretty bad position right here. Really bad after that. I would like it if we could push you away, which would give Blunter the chance to move up to defend me from this flank, which is going to be really bad if I don't defend myself. So we're going to go for the 86% chance to push away to get Blunter out of the zone of control so that he can move up without being attacked. Okay, good. That's great for us. We can also get a swing with Usk as well, so we're going to go for that. Lots of damage. Pretty good. So now I should be able to move Blunter up, and then Blunter could just shield wall for defense. Meanwhile, I could move Frederick. We need to rename some of these people, I might add. I could move Frederick. To be honest, there's a bunch of people around us here. But you know what? I don't need to, other than I'm going to get an extra shot in. That's the only good reason to do it. Right, so here we go. Ooh, a little bit of extra damage right there on Blunter. A little bit of extra damage from the head, on the head for me. Moving all the way over here, putting himself in a terrible position. Whoa! And unfortunately eating his friend right there. I did forget they could do that. That, unfortunately, is probably giving them more health and more everything. Really bad. Okay. I like the idea of going for the stronger one now. I feel like killing you, he's just going to move up and take a swing at me. I'm in not a great position. Neither is Blunter, really. The 62... Are you on a corpse? See, that's something else we have to think about. We're going to kill this one, and then these ones are going to move onto the body, eat it, and get stronger. Which might not be too bad for us. Because it may mean that they take a swing and then use the rest of their experience to... Or AP to take a shot. Of course, that's 57%. I feel like if we hold on, we'll get a much better chance if we move someone up. So 61 versus a 56. Ooh, that 61 there is pretty good. 56, though. I feel like moving you up here to get an extra surround bonus, which should give us a much higher percentage chance to hit. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to only have a 42% right here, which isn't great, but we're going to have to go for it. A miss. It's expected. It's a low percent chance. 2 40s. We got the hit in there, which is amazing. 77% versus a 52. I think we go for the 77 right here, to be honest. That's really good. It may mean my demise, however. Not going well this game for me, is it? No. Missing a lot of very high percent chances. Have we had your go yet? Well, now we have a 69%, which is pretty good because of that extra surround bonus. And I definitely feel like, I mean, either or of these really are good ones to go for. This one's catching breath. This one's warmed up. It's got an injured shoulder. This one has a ripped ear and is feasted, but is also wavering. Feasted, I imagine, does have a particular bonus. We're going to go for the 69%. They're both the same. Another miss. It's a world of misses in this place. It's not ideal. I think we're just going to have to shield wall Blunter and just hope for the best. Meanwhile, 63, 63. Let's go for it. A miss. A hit. Oh, come on, Daria. 64%. And a miss. Okay, then. So, we're going to see if they return the favor. We're going to go for a riposte right here as well. Ooh. Really bad. Blunter's on his last legs. I've also had a bit of damage done to me right there. Now we're both wavering. Blunter's being killed. And a few shots on me right there. Oh. Okay, then. So I think that one's wavering now. So if he tries to escape, he's probably going to get killed. If I try, I'm probably going to run off. So mitigating my chance to die here is pretty great. 56. Let's go for the 56. Now you're also running off. Ideal. May as well try and kill you. 59% on this one at the top. Now you're wavering. Fantastic. Me, I'm dead. Oh, where'd the other one go? Oh, he's going to feast. Oh, none of them feasted. Okay, great. I'm liking it. 56%. Good hit. Runs off. Runs off. Nice. Get the hit. Someone needs to get this hit. Come on, get the hit. At 75% and you miss? Oh, my word. Oh, there's another one right there. I missed him. Oh, great. See, that's what happens when you miss every shot in the world. Oh, he's wavering now, though, which is great. I'm not sure if that's all you did there. Oh, it's so bad. 66, 66. All right, we're going to move you back because he's going to come down on us. And we're going to move you up. It's over. Okay. I died, unfortunately. And Jin made it again. Blunter, look at him. He made it. Cut arm. Anything permanent? Oh, broken knee. Fuck, man. I'm gonna have to retire you, Blunter. That is too much. You've got a broken knee, exposed ribs. Okay, that's your permanent. Okay, then I'm thinking about Icarus, I believe. That broken knee is absolutely huge. That is devastating. I don't know what I could do with you now. That was an absolutely abysmal round again. I don't know what it is. I'm just missing all of these high percent shots. It's absolutely awful. So I've died already. We got ourselves a little bit of money. Is it worth it? I don't know. Doesn't feel worth it. I feel like we're losing people left, right, and center. I could really go for the cultist here. I'm feeling a bit desperate. The Lights Crusaders is losing a lot of morale. I think retiring Blunter here is the best step, because he's just bad. I can't deal with him. Right, let's get rid of the stuff. Blunter will permanently leave you in place in current equipment in the stash. We're going to give him compensation. Because I don't know if that affects our morale. But it probably does. But his downsides were just too much. Okay. A sad day indeed. We need to make our way down to this place right here, which I believe also has the guy that we dismissed the other contract with. I feel like challenging does more than what it says it does. So I don't feel like I've ever had this many misses before. Lots of battles around here. Damn it, it's nighttime. It's always nighttime when we arrive at these places. Right, we're looking for more people. Unfortunately, no. There's like one guy there, but the image shows a bunch of people. Now, we do have that sort of roaming group of bandits around here we have to keep our eye on. Oof, go away. I don't need your bugger anymore. Ah, the game is just against us so much right now. Ooh. We might be able to fight with the caravan guard. I think we got the caravan guard with us there. Let's engage. Let's go for it. We need the equipment. We have the guards with us. That's pretty good. They have 2 of their archers available, though. And this is a very hilly zone. Kind of terrifying. I don't know if these caravan hands are really going to help us out at all. I'd rather go back a bit, just so that we don't take as much damage here from the poachers. Although they're not going to get a very good shot off from this sort of hilltop right here. Our caravan guard are moving up. Tell you what, we'll move Neria up. I don't know what's a really good position here. I feel like Dan's got a good one right there, but then again, he's got a bit of a surround going on, so maybe we'll just throw down in this little section. You've just got a club there, my friend. You're going to get absolutely wasted. I think the only poachers are on this side, so I don't feel terrified on this end. Oh, okay, we got one moving up. The Brigand Thug. Okay, and Uskar's going to move up over here. We're going to try and set ourselves a defensive position around this particular zone. And then maybe these caravan hands can help us out. I'm going to move Neria back a bit. I would ideally want to move Neria over to where this caravan hand is there, but he's sort of in the way. Right, we're going to wait our turn, see if anyone can make a move. They're all thinking about it. I hope this is worth it. We'll probably get some supplies for it. It's not really part of a quest, so we're not expecting some big gold reward. These poachers are trying to get a good line of fire, but then don't think they're finding it. I'm going to have you wait. The caravan guards are just sort of going to move up, you know. Try and tie the enemies down, as it were. Exactly what I'm looking for. We could move you up and have you take a swing. This would give room for us to move up and also take a swing. Nelia would be behind, though. I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet. Okay, they're moving up here now. We could move Nelia over here. Move Dan down. Wait, now it does work. I don't understand. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's really confusing. Right, anyway. Nelia should probably move down one. I feel like it puts him in range of these archers, though. Should have thought about that. These archers are probably going to make their way around us or take some pot shots on these caravan carts. We don't need to keep them under control, really. Well, we're going to keep you there for now. He's fleeting. A little bit of damage right there on the caravan hand. Usk should be able to move up and take a shot at this thug. Now, unfortunately, we did move Neria back and then there again, so it's still not great. And if we move you here, you're going to have one walk until you can get to our guys. So maybe moving Dan over to there means that you still need to walk 2 spaces in order to get to anyone. Then again, we do have this caravan hand right here that could take a shot. And is also in a zone of control, so it's going to help us out quite a lot. You know what? I'm going to regret making this move, but you know what? It's just too tempting. 73%. A hit, a lot of damage as well. You're also going to move in the way. And you know what? You're going to be in line for some pot shots as well. Ooh, trying to go for the stun right there. Not the best idea in the world. Frederick will have to stick around there for now. Any of them going to move up? Doesn't seem like it. Meanwhile, Dan... could move you over here, Dan, but I feel like you're okay where you are for now, because eventually this caravan hand's going to die. This one's going to move up. We're going to be at a height advantage. Unless, of course, he moves up like this, which is most probably the case. But these ones will end up taking over Dan's zone of control if I'm not careful. Playing very conservatively at the moment. Just sort of thinking about my choices here. I don't like this spot. This spot just sort of spells danger. Nerio's going to move down by 1. So he can be prepared to do any funny business next turn. The archers are just going to try and kill the donkeys, which doesn't matter to me. Oh, a stun right there. Whoa. Interesting. Okay, then. Creep me out a bit. But it's okay. You're going to move down here, aren't you? Yeah. Which means I want Frederick in the way. And I want him to shield wall. Oh, no, you can't. You've got a crappy shield. I forgot. Dan can stay where he is. Right, you're going to move down. Oh, no, you're going to move across. Okay, that's good for me, because it means you can't do anything. Because it means he moves down, which is going to cost him 4 fatigue. And then he's going to move back up again, which is another 4. Can't do a thing. I think it costs 4 fatigue. It does say right here. Cost 2 plus 1 AP and 4 plus 4 fatigue. I mean AP, not fatigue. So it costs 3 to get down here, 3 to get back up. From height. Heinrich. I keep forgetting to name these people. Ooh, can't speak properly. Few Jabs. There we are. Hi, I'm Few Jabs. There we are. The reporter, Few Jabs. Tell you what, these caravan guard are just great. They're really soaking some damage. Right, so Nelia can go for the 66% shot chance on the thug right here. Definitely worthwhile. A miss, quite unfortunate. The poachers are just trying to kill those donkeys. Absolutely ideal. Ooh, that swing was nearly deadly. However, what's more deadly is a polearm in Usk's hands. Nice. Fantastic kill right there. Unfortunately, the caravan hand was taken down, which is not ideal, but it means that spot is available to move up in. Meanwhile, Frederick right here. Take a shot on the Fug. A little bit of damage. Nice. Right, we're going to keep you there for now. And we're going to keep you there, Heinrich. Now you're okay where you are. I'm feeling good. Ooh. The hand moving up, although he's fleeting now, which is great for us. A little bit of extra damage right there on that Fug. And still just... we got to take out those donkeys. We really got to kill them. The donkeys are the true heroes here. They are just tanking the hell out of this. I like the idea of Dan moving up. But at the same time... and you know what? I don't like the idea of Dan moving up. What am I saying? A little bit of damage on the caravan hand there. He's going to try and take a shot on any of those. But you can move up. So you'll be able to move up and take a shot on Dan most probably. Although this caravan hand is probably a little bit more advantageous. Oh, a good position right there. 55%. We could knock him back. He does have a shield. We do have an axe, however. We could try and dismantle the shield. 100% chance to hit. Surrounded height advantage. Let's try and take out his shield. Let's lower his defense by 15. Nearly taking it out. Don't know how worthwhile that really was. But you know what? Considering my percentage chances at the moment when it comes to hitting people, I'd say that's still worthwhile. I'll take the 100. Meanwhile, we can't really move from here. I may as well have you try and take the kill. You got it. Well done. And we are going to be able to move Frederick up. And Nelia up here as well. Just to wait for any of them that may move up on this position here. Ooh. Oh, very good work on the Fug right there. Doing a hell of a lot of damage. Very, very scary. And you're going to move into a terrible position there, my friend. You're right in the face of these very powerful pitchfork-wielding bastards right here. I'm looking forward to your demise. Now, we could move Dan up or down, try and take out this Fug. I feel like that's the best idea, even though it does put him in range of this Fug. However, that kill chance is too good to take. Could be worse. I guess I should really just anticipate how bad our chances are at the moment when it comes to even when they're in our favor. Right, 56% on the Fug. Another shield shot. Ooh, and a headshot right there by the looks of it. Very good. Gonna go for some stabs right here on the Fug. Fantastic. Oh, on the caravan hand. Oh, took the kill. I don't really mind so much. Put us in a better position. We knock you off. 80%. You're gonna fall from quite the height. 55. Dan comes up next anyway, so you know what? We're gonna go for the hits. Nice. Very powerful right there. I'm liking it. Meanwhile, Dan, you can stay where you are. Nelia, you can move... I don't like you being up there because it puts you in range of those poachers. I'm going to put you here, Nelia, in case any of these ones like the idea of moving up. Meanwhile, the donkeys, the tank donkeys. Give those donkeys some tank armor. Oh, you know, I've completely forgot about Dan's zone of control right there. A little bit of damage on the caravan hand right there. We're still going to go with the shield bash. We destroyed the shield, which has increased, literally doubled our chance to hit. That is fantastic. Nearly doubled. Be 70, but still. Anyway, we're going to go for it. Nice damage. I'm liking it. Nelia can now move down, or up even, and try and take a hit on him, trying to kill him if he hits the chest. I don't think he's going to get this Fug, so you know what? It's worthwhile to try and get the one shot, or at least the partial kill. The one shot! You are a god, Usk. An absolute god. I had to hover over you because I didn't know it was Usk or Icarus. I just forgot. Right, 70% on the Brigand Fug right here. Dan, gonna go for the double shot. 1, 2! Buckaroo, mother trucker. Anyway, don't know what I'm saying right there. Buckaroo, mother trucker. It's Dan saying. It's like yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, you know? It's 1, 2, mother trucker. Great. Good job there. Right. Frederick can move over here, try and take a shot on this Fug. We're going to go ahead and do that. Now fleeting. Fantastic. Or fleeing. I keep saying fleeing. Fleeting is when they're nearly there. Nearly there. A miss on the 86%. Great. There must be another variable that I'm missing out on that I'm just not fully understanding. So hopefully you'll be able to escape. These poachers are probably going to try and run off once the last person is dead. 88, hit the shield. Yeah, there you go. They're running off now, so that's pretty good for us. Heinrich, Try and take a shot. Chopping the guy's ear off. Absolutely brutal. Just absolutely decapitated. Just got decapitated by Dan. I was so excited. I didn't know what the hell I was saying. This is the kind of round we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Zona controlled that poacher right there. That means we should move up. Try and go for the kill. The poacher will probably try to escape. Oh no, switching to a dagger. This poacher is just going to run off, leaving his friend behind. I thought they were buddies as well. He's just going to leave his friend behind. Should have been a better dancer. Nelia. Across the ridge, right? The canyon. Right here. 66%. He's just going to lob that polearm. A hit. Destroying the foe's armor and weakening them. Ideal. Caravan hand taking up a spot right there. Now fleeing. Going to try and get into his zone control or try to cover the flank. So that if they do try to retreat, we should be able to catch up. Unfortunately, the caravan hand took the kill right there. But we got a bunch of levels up and a lot of loot. Including this cool gambeson right here. A new shield, 64 crowns, some tools, some medical supplies. This is just fantastic. We're going to take them all. A good fight, I would say. And it unlocks passage, ladies and gentlemen, all the way to Haggard Moos right there. Haggard Moos, the place... Well, you know what? Before I forget, just crossed my mind, right? We need to get people named. So, Heinrich right here. We need to name you to Uri. You requested to be named, or Yuri. I think it's Uri. Welcome. Oh, we'll get you, Frederick, named. Oh, Maug Han. There we are. And I think that's it for now. Yeah. Meanwhile, Icarus is good to fight. Oh, no, nearly. He needs to wait until these are all healed up. He'll be okay. It's only a nose, so it's minus 10% max fatigue. I will take that over anything else. That's not too bad. These episodes get really long, don't they? Right, you know what? We'll do all of this next episode. We're going to make our way down to a town and then finish it for today. We've got a little bit of money left on us. I can't believe I, just dodged that contract. It was 180 gold to get all the way over here. I'd spend that much. I spend 73 crowns per day. It'd probably take me 2 days to get over there. Right, we're here now. And we'll get all of the other stuff done next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. Battle Brothers, man. It's a brutal game. But eventually, we'll start to steamroll. We'll start to do really well. Pick up contracts that are more within our play style at the moment, our comp. And then eventually, we might even get to a point where we'll start actually hitting things that are above 70% chance to hit. That would be ideal. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an absolute pleasure as always, and look forward to seeing you next time for more Lands of Light. Bye-bye.